New day and the same old story because, guys, Brian Rosa won yet again yesterday as he scored with his 80-dime winner number 4 in a row with Arizona State a 3.5-point favorite, winning by 15 points over Detroit. And today, he's back once more. Winner number 7 in a row the past 2 weeks, and overall winner number 22 out of 26 over the past 5 weeks. And yes, you heard those numbers correctly. Winner number 7 in a row and 22 out of 26. Since he joined this site back on February 5th, guys, he has gone 27-7 overall, making a $10 better over $14,300. If you happen to just be returning after taking off after the Super Bowl, shame on you. You've missed a great money-making run by this guy who, if you're not aware, is a former lines maker at one of the biggest offshore sports books in the world. It's based out of Costa Rica. Did it for a little over a year. Decided that was not his long-term gig. Returned to Las Vegas. I was introduced to him by Anthony Red, added him to the site back on February 5th, and again, the numbers, 27-7 overall, $10 better, up over $14,000. And today, winner number 7 in a row and 22 out of 26. And it's another big release. 75-dime winner, number 9 out of 11. And he just cashed with the 75-dime winner in one of the play-in games on Tuesday night. In the NIT on Tuesday night, when he gave you St. John's, a 6.5-point underdog that won outright by a bucket over the Hawks of St. Joseph's. So that's what Brian Rosa has going for you. And again, guys, my video goes out over some 16, 18 sites. If Brian Rosa is not at the site that you are seeing this video on, all you've got to do is send an email to customer support, and they will point you in the right direction. Your username and your password will remain the same, etc., but they'll tell you exactly what site he is on. Now, yesterday also, the charity play of the week delivered once more. Craig Davis scoring big with his 30-dime winner, number 7 out of 8, as Weber State, a 7.5-point favorite, won by 42 points over Cal Poly Slow. And for Craig Davis, it was winning day number 13 out of 17. And you got the play for free, thanks to the charity play of the week selection, which, as I said, cashed for the 7th time in the past 8 weeks. And guys, you know what the deal. It's quid pro quo. I give you a play of a hot handicapper each week. If it wins, and I give it to you for free, of course, if it wins, the next day I ask you to make a donation to a charity or organization, a family, somebody that needs some type of financial assistance in this time of need. And since last March, when I established this program, I've given out over $1.5 million worth of action, and you have responded in kind by participating in the program and really creating a community of caregivers to help others. And today I want to tell you about a story about a 4-year-old boy by the name of Zayden Halter, and I hope I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. He was diagnosed last October with a stage 4 neuroblastoma, which is a form of childhood cancer. And this little guy just completed his 6th round of chemotherapy. And that was just about a week and a half ago. And he's soon to be heading to New York, where the doctors hope to remove a large majority of that tumor, which is pressing up against his spine. So, as I've said to you many, many times, you know the deal, guys. You're an insurance holder as well. Insurance simply doesn't cover all the bills. It doesn't take care of travel expenses. It doesn't take care of accommodations. It doesn't take care of money lost by family members, especially with young children who are naturally not going to keep working when their child needs medical help and has to travel. So, I'm asking you to make a donation. It doesn't matter whether it's $5, $15, $50, $500. It's what you can afford to give. It doesn't matter if it's today or 7 days from now, because I realize a majority of you play offshore and you don't get access to your money right away. Scroll down here underneath the video report and you will see the link which tells you how to donate. You can donate using PayPal or use your Visa, MasterCard, American Express, etc. And there was also a link further down below my video report today that you'll see where the family continually updates you on what's going on with their son's progress. Again, if you participate in this program, damn it, you should definitely be giving something, because I gave you a $69 play yesterday for free. You're not getting that play for free unless you're betting on it. And again, I don't care the amount of the donation. The fact is, you should donate if you participate in the program, because that's what good karma is all about. And just remember, guys, bad karma can come back and kick you in the ass if you have not been donating. I personally don't know how you look yourself in the mirror. And with the big dance starting today, everybody could use a little good karma, could they not? Anyway, that's the Charity Play of the Week promotion and all the details about that. Let's move on to some other things here. Let me just check something here real quick, guys. Yes. By the way, I just want to remind you, one of the charity plays that I gave you a couple weeks ago involved a 27-year-old father who had 2 young daughters. He had cancer, a cancerous tumor removed from his knee for a second straight time, and was undergoing a grueling radiation schedule, was unable to work because here he is, he had a tumor on his knee. And he happened to be I believe it was a floor installer, and couldn't work and stuff. You guys responded, helped them out with donations. I just want to tell you, I go back and I always check the progress to see how the different people were doing. On March 5th, he posted a message. He said, great news, 15 to 18 weeks of treatment ends, and his white blood count is great. The CT scans show nothing abnormal. All blood work is great. As of right now, he is cancer-free. He posted on March 5th. And he also had posted a few days earlier a word of thanks to everyone that had made donations to him and helping him and his family through a tough time. And he noted also that while undergoing treatment, he met an 8-year-old girl who was undergoing cancer treatment. I believe it was for a brain tumor. And any excess funds that they did not need, they turned around and gave them to that family. So that's what you guys are doing through the Charity Play of the Week promotion. So you should feel damn proud of yourself and feel good about yourself as well if you've been participating. Listen, I've got 2 promotions going for you today. The first promotion, and this is the first time I've ever done this type of promotion duo, but I figured, today you got half your games early, half your games late. So I wanted to give you the opportunity for 2 half-price play of the day releases. Again, for those of you that have been sleeping and missing an incredible chance to make easy money over the past 6 weeks because you decided after Baltimore-San Francisco there was nothing worth betting on until today's action, I started this right after the Super Bowl, the half-price play of the day release, where I give you one of the handicapper's best bets here for half price on a given day. What have they hit? About a 75% or better clip, and it should be that way because I have been giving you plays, top-rated plays of hot handicappers. These are the ones they're putting their reputation on, and they have been delivering. Now, I tell you the good, I tell you the bad. Yes, they've hit over 75, close to 80%. Yesterday, however, Scott Delaney did not win, but one loss is certainly not going to dull an incredible 6-week performance. Here, guys, is today's promotion. The first promotion, Matt Rivers, shortly before the Super Bowl, decided that he's been a charter member of the site, that he did not want to be an everyday handicapper anymore. He wanted to try something different, to come in and out with his plays. Well, you certainly can't deny him his record because he has been on a phenomenal run. Today, he's going for winning day number 26 of 38 overall, right? And it's his second biggest play of the year. It's a 400,000 star release, number 9 in a row. Number 9 in a row, and it's winning day number 26 out of 38. His most recent 400,000 star winner was Butler over LaSalle last weekend. This one is on your afternoon game at 4:40 Eastern Time between Oklahoma State and Oregon. You can get the play for half price simply by using this coupon code. It's his last name, Rivers. Can't get any easier than that. Nighttime card. I want to turn to Brad Wilton, a guy who joined the site right before the Super Bowl and cashed in, of course, that day with the Ravens. Biggest college play since he's joined the site goes tonight. It is a 50 dime release. His biggest college play so far. It goes on the Thursday night card, okay? One of your Thursday night games. There's 8 of them, okay? And it is going to be half price if you use this coupon code, Wilton, his last name, W-I-L-T-O-N. Once again, Wilton, W-I-L-T-O-N. So, Matt Rivers, 400,000 star winner, number 9 in a row, goes on the daytime card, his second biggest play of the season. And winning day number 26 out of 38, you get it for half price using his last name Rivers as your coupon code. Wilton, Brad Wilton, biggest college play he's released since joining the site back on February 3rd. 59 play on the nighttime card. You get it for half price if you're so inclined using password, his last name. Wilton, W-I-L-T-O-N. Hey, FYI about Craig Davis, guys. Last night was that 30-dime winner, which you got for free. You might want to check it out today as he goes for winning day number 14 out of 18 overall with a 50-dime play. Winner number 16 out of 21 when it comes to 50-dime plays. 50-dime winner number 16 out of 21. Here's the numbers for Craig Davis. Going back to November in all sports, he's made $10 bettors a little over $7,400. And in college basketball alone this season, they've won $3,720. This from the guy who's made you over $9,000 in the NFL the past 2 years after cashing with his 5th straight Super Bowl winner on the Ravens. So that's what Craig Davis has going for you today. I've got a couple of free selections for you here today. The first play, and I'll do these in reverse chronological order. The first play is going to be VCU. Minus the 7.5 points over Akron. This one's scheduled to go at 9:45 Eastern Time. Listen, if Akron had their starting point guard, Alex Abreu, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, A-B-R-E-U, Abreu. If they had him, if he hadn't been suspended after some legal problems, I probably would have taken them. But a team that had won 19 straight games at one point in the season, closed the year by going just 3-2. True, they did win the MAC title game, but still, when you don't have your starting point guard and you're going against a VCU team that forces opponents with their Havoc defense to have 19.2 turnovers per game, does that make you feel comfortable? It doesn't make me feel comfortable. VCU also a very deep team. They're a very athletic team, more athletic than Akron. Also a very good free throw shooting team. But again, it's the defense that comes through here. So a VCU team that is hitting about 8 3-pointers a game, averaging almost 79.5 points a game. I'm going to go with them and use their tournament experience. Because remember, they have gone 7-1 against the spread in the Big Dance over the past 2 years. I'm going to go with the Rams here to cover the number tonight against Akron. And once again, that is VCU minus the 7.5 points. Your next free play goes on the afternoon card at 4:40 Eastern Time. It's Oklahoma State and Oregon. Neither one of these teams have any tournament experience. They're both young teams. But I think that Oklahoma State, by virtue of playing in the Big 12, certainly more battle-tested team than Oregon. Listen, Oregon did win the Pac-12 championship. If Jordan Adams had not gotten hurt in the Pac-12 semifinals for UCLA and was not available for the Bruins championship game against the Ducks, I don't think the Ducks win that game. The Ducks did not play that well out of Eugene this season. The Ducks struggled scoring the second half of the season. So that 78-69 win over UCLA in the Pac-12 championship game, I'm just not that impressed. Remember, the regular season ended, and Oregon lost its final 2 road games. You lost at Utah. How do you lose at Utah? You lost to Colorado? Okay, I can see that because the Buffs were very strong in Boulder this season. But again, how do you lose in Utah? So I'm going to go with Oklahoma State, a team that, played very, very good down the stretch. And remember this, another point guard situation. Oregon struggled this year offensively from about mid-December on, but especially in the latter part of the season when their starting point guard, Dominic Artis, a very talented freshman, was injured. Now, he returned 6 games ago, but he is not the same player. He's only averaged 3 points. 3 points a game in that 6-game stretch. And he's going against Marcus Smart today, another freshman who really runs the show for the Cowboys. So I like Oklahoma State in that contest. Your final free pick today, it's UNLV in California. Now, when these two met, UNLV got a tip in with like 1.2 seconds to play and nipped California in the first go-round. I'm going to go with UNLV minus 3 points over California here in the return engagement. I didn't like the way California ended the season. Regular season finale, playing at home, playing in revenge. They had a big game, no pun intended, against Stanford. They'd won 7 straight games, and I think it was 9 out of 10. And they laid an egg playing in Berkeley. And then they went into the tournament, and they got upset by Utah. Again, Utah upset them and handled them easily, losing that game in the tournament. So Again, I'm going to go with UNLV. I know there's a lot of sentiment to take California here because UNLV has not played well. UNLV has been a miserable road team this season. Matter of fact, they're 4-12 against the spread their last 16 outside of the Thomas and Mack Center, so it doesn't matter whether they're on the road or on a neutral site. And UNLV has some injury problems. Mike Moser's never been the same since hurting his elbow in the first game against California this season. And Anthony Bennett, their talented freshman, has not been 100% healthy now for about 4 weeks. But I just have a feeling UNLV is the team to ride here, even though the Rebels did lose the Mountain West Conference championship game playing at home against New Mexico a couple of days ago. I'm going to go with them over California. So your 3 free picks: VCU at night, Oklahoma State in the mid-afternoon card, and UNLV at night as well. That'll do it for today. You've got your 2 half-price special releases. At one time, first time ever I've done that promotion, plus all the details on the hottest guy in this industry, probably, let alone our sites, that being Brian Rosica. And again, if you don't see Brian Rosica at the site you're seeing this video report on right now, just contact customer service, and they will point you in the right direction. Best of luck to you guys, and I'll catch you again on Friday morning. Hey, FYI, if you still need some assistance filling out your tournament brackets, remember, right here on the site, you can download the brackets of the various handicappers. It's free to do so, and you can even print out the PDFs. Good luck. Talk to you again on Friday.